Hello my magical light being, and welcome to this video today. My name is Shalita. Welcome to my channel. My channel is all about magical consciousness, and today we're going to do a pick a card. What is your destiny? Lightworker edition, aka your Lightworker mission. And we're going to dive into the details, which I'm really excited about. I shuffled 4 piles for today. So we're gonna go into it. Always use your own discernment with everything that I'm sharing. You know the vibes. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. Use your third eye to discern what is for you, what isn't for you. And if you're like, I would love a personal reading with more details on my destiny, my path, my mission, my purpose, the link for that is down below, aka the magical mini reading. So besides all of that, let's get into choosing these piles. So I will give you an overview of these cards that you can pick from today. The message that is meant to find you for your destiny, for your Lightworker mission. And whenever you feel one card calling your name, then the timestamps will be in the subscription box and in the comment section, so you can choose. And let's get into it. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. This is going to be, what is your destiny? Your Lightworker mission, and you probably already are walking it, or you're curious to how you could expand it, or what are some things that you know deep down that are actually calling you forth. But this might be the confirmation for you to actually pursue this path. So you chose this card. I love this card, the Pleiades. Take it in. Take it in. So I love this energy. You're probably currently undergoing like a throat chakra awakening, and a throat chakra awakening has to do with freedom, creating your own reality, knowing that you are the creator of your dream life, of the path you're walking. So your destiny at this time, the awareness of destiny is awakening within you, that you write the story, and that the story is actually already written within your soul, within your heart, and you're becoming aware of how you can bring this into the world with the Pleiades card here. So the card in itself says, I'm out of breath. I keep doing these readings and I don't know why I'm out of breath. Like, bro. Okay, so we have double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So your destiny right now is calling you forth to tune in with the messages from your soul, and knowing that the messages and the wisdom you hold is gained through different lifetimes, not only on this earth, but in other dimensions, other galaxies. And maybe one of them is the Pleiades. The Pleiades to me is all about creativity, healing, love, compassion. So your destiny is calling you forth to bring more creativity into your life, more love, more compassion, more kindness, and that you are being called to bring this as well outside into the world. The double mission talks about, at least to me, a double mission is about that you're incarnated and to heal yourself and to bring healing to the world. So you might notice that your healing is a message for the world, is medicine for the world. Your experiences tell a story that others need. And that's how you uplift humanity. But as well with your creative mind, with the message of love that awakens through you, as well to let this love speak through you out into the world. And this might be scary because the moment I said that, I felt it in my heart space and I just got like, oh, okay, you know. Maybe you have been taking the time to heal, to move through past pain or trauma, and now you're at a place where actually it's time to bring this transformation externally. And maybe this is a little bit scary because, you know, we might be afraid of what will happen if we, you know, step out into the world and share our medicine but you're actually ready to do so with the Pleiades card here. This is like a sign that right now you are somewhere on your path, ready to walk this double mission fully. Like, you have done the inner work to be able to walk your destiny, your mission, to uplift humanity, to walk that other side of the double mission. Otherwise, it's not a double mission, obviously. The double mission is calling you forth. It's like, yes, you have done the inner work. Now it's to bring it outward. And the Pleiades in itself, like, you can call upon the Pleiades in itself, like, you can call upon their support, their protection, their help to channel the energy they hold through you as you hold the codes they hold, because you are either a Pleiades, you are either a Pleiadian starseed, or you have close guidance, aka your soul family, your spirit guides. At least one of them is a Pleiades spirit guide. So to know that this energy surrounds you deeply. Let's see. And maybe with that message, is what I'm getting, like with all these souls on here, that maybe you have been walking this path alone, but you're going to meet your soul family and you're going to be connecting with new people as you step out into the world, because your destiny is calling you forth to connect. So let's see some more details. Wow, I love it. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That's your destiny. To birth a new world, to bring the new into the world. And new to me, like whenever we talk about new age, for example, to me, it's actually ancient wisdom. What I was talking about earlier is that you hold wisdom of life's past. And this is ancient wisdom, so this is not something new. This is something we're tapping into that we have forgotten, and it was already here with us. And maybe this is something you're realizing, that this was all along within me, and now it's time to bring it out into the world, because your destiny is calling you for to birth a new age, like to birth these creations physically. Like your creativity wants to be set free and bring it into physical form, to let it ripple out into this world, into the universe. This is such a lovely card. I love this card so much. It matches my eyeshadow today. I love it. Dreaming a new world into being. So you have a very creative mind, and you can use this creative mind, a visionary mind. Oh my gosh, yes, you're such a visionary. Oh my god. Pleiadian energy is as well very visionary energy. So you hold visions, dreams, ideas that seem very like, what is the word? It's, what is it? Advanced. Like you have ideas that seem very advanced, and maybe you're like, how can I bring this into form? But you're going to be meeting the right people to be bringing this into form, because it's your destiny to bring these ideas. I don't know why I keep hearing futuristic. Maybe that's a synchronicity for you, or something you've been thinking about. You know, maybe you feel very connected to a futuristic timeline. But besides that, like your ideas are far ahead of humanity, and that's why you're here, because you're meant to bring these ideas into form. So actually humanity will be uplifted and will advance into this new age, which, if I'm talking about new age, I'm talking about ancient wisdom, that what we have forgotten as a humanity. Okay, I love these codes. So let's get a guidance card for you on your pad right now. Let's see, for the beautiful person watching pile 1, what do they need to know at this time for their destiny? Keep walking the path. Keep walking the path. Oh my gosh, Palladius came through like crazy there. That's so funny. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, they make me laugh so much. Like their energy is so funny to me. Like when they come through, like I just channeled, like you saw, like a heat wave even fell over my face. Like they just came through, like channeled through me. But I just want to encourage you, like, yeah, your soul family or your spirit guides from the Pleiades are like Yes, keep walking, keep doing what you're doing. It's working. Your healing work is paying off. Period. I love it when they come through. So joyful. And that's probably right now what you need is more playfulness to let this creativity bubble out of you, because this world can really make us think that we have to be so serious and so like dense and grounded, even though grounding is good. But like I feel like for you it's kind of the opposite that needs to happen. Like you need to let this creativity free so then you can ground it back. Okay, guidance. So let's see. Guidance for pile 1. Okay. So we have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I've been speaking on past lives like crazy. That's like insane. So right now you're undergoing this process of releasing the past in this life. That's what I feel. And even maybe past lives on this human, in this human incarnation. As a human, that was what I was trying to say. So knowing that right now you're undergoing a process of releasing the past so you can birth something new and birth your destiny to break free, because it is about unbounding. You're being asked to unbound yourself from limitation, because the limitations are holding you back from being in your mission, being creative, being a visionary, and channeling this new age into the world. I love it, but it's rising. You're rising. There's a lot of flying going on here. So know that your energy as well is rising. So we have 2 cards as guidance for you today for your destiny, a step you can take today, this week, on your mission. So we have Inner Temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Yes, I was being really called towards the heart chakra, the heart center. So devote yourself towards your heart and let yourself open up. Open up. Allow yourself to listen to the calling within your heart and to open. Be open to receive. You're currently in an initiation into a portal. To be able to experience more, and to be able to experience more, we need to open our heart and obviously release what is holding us back, what is weighing us down, what is making us afraid. And then secondly, we have dance with life. Dance, move your body. Do something to change your energy. Allow yourself to shift your energy through movement, through allowing yourself to channel certain energy that only can be channeled through movement. So allow yourself to move. Maybe you love dancing. This is well a part of your gifts, to be able to harness energy through dance, through movement, and as well to release energy through dance or movement. Maybe you dance with someone else, or you will meet someone who you can dance with. But do something to change your energy. What can you do today to change your energy, to release the past and to move forward into birthing these new creations and to uplift humanity, because that will be a lifelong path, obviously. But to allow yourself to move and open up. So let me know how that resonated for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to like, subscribe to the channel, that would be so amazing. And I wish you a beautiful day today. Bye. Welcome to your reading, pile 2. This is going to be your destiny and a message for your Lightworker mission at this time. I'm really excited to get into the details. But first of all, you chose this card. This was the card I would have picked. Like, oh, I love this card. Warrior woman. Yes, 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 yes. Your destiny is calling you forth. Have you answered your deepest calling? And the deepest calling in this card speaks about power, being powerful, being an empowered woman. So I love it. Let's channel some of this for you today. So with this card coming through, you're being initiated into your power, purpose, and passion, and it's calling you forth to cut through the BS, to cut through your fears, cut through your limitations. And your destiny is about this. Look how the sun is coming through. Your path at this time is illuminated, and that what is holding you back is as well being illuminated, and you are that for people. You are the reflection people need to be able to see what BS is holding them back, what fears are limiting them, what insecurities arise within them when you step into their life. Because this actually helps them to let it go. This helps them to release and to fully shift their reality, because that's like what it made me think of, like a full 360 right there. So you are this warrior woman coming into their life, and I resonate deeply with this message. Like I said, I would have picked this one. So you maybe resonate with how I show up, because you see a reflection in that as you knowing you're a powerful woman that can help others see the truth, see the light of day, because the light of day is coming through. You know deep down you hold this very powerful message and path that is calling you forth, that even from time to time scares you, because you're like, whoa, I have a mission to fulfill that I don't even know if I can fully fulfill in this lifetime. And lifetimes before, you have been a version of this woman, and you have gathered the wisdom, the insights, and I have to wait because we had somebody drive by, but throughout life, you have gathered the wisdom, insights, gifts, and strength, and all this combined coming into this life to be able to walk the path you're walking right now. Because in many lifetimes previously, people did not accept who you were. You were the woman, if it was a witch, a priestess, a medicine woman, whatever you were in a past life, it was not as accepted, and you have now an opportunity in this life to be a powerful woman and to be free in this power, because the world is really awakening, and there's more and more freedom for women to step into their freedom. And in a lot of lifetimes previously, you did not have that chance, and you were this is what I'm channeling, prosecuted for it, and you might have that memory, and maybe that is something you have in your subconscious as a memory that now kind of holds you back. But the time is now to follow this calling. So let's see some more details. That was intense. I love it. And even though it's this very strong woman energy, look how this pink hue is surrounding her. This is love. She's coming from a place of love, not from fear or power hunger. No, she's coming from a place of love and truth, knowing that she is here to bring the truth. So you're here to bring the truth. That's your destiny, to shine a light on certain things and to speak your truth, to bring your truth. I love this. I love how the sun is going through as well. Amazing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, oh my gosh, no way. I was just about to say, and you're not alone, because you're going to meet your sisters. And we have literally Sisterhood of the Rose. We have Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, like I said, Mystic, Teacher. Yeah, like I see this as a card of like past lives you have been similar characters, a woman of power, of mysticism, of having gifts that other people don't, and you have gathered a lot of wisdom throughout the years, too, yeah, but throughout these lifetimes. But right now you're being called to devote yourself to this path. The path of the rose, we have sisterhood. For example, for me this year, I started a women's empowerment circle, and it has helped me so much to heal certain things within myself in regards to being a woman, connecting with other women, to let women as well, connect and be seen in wherever they are on their path. It's really beautiful. And to know that your destiny is to be a priestess, a mystic, a teacher, a guide, a psychic, a leader, a warrior. A warrior. I literally have light warrior tattooed on my neck, so yeah, we are this power for sure. But I love this energy because it as well speaks once again, tuning in with the heart, coming from love, coming from truth, coming from beauty from within. To bring your beauty into the world, you know, your art, your message, your medicine. And this is all unique to you, obviously, but this is the light from your heart shining out into the world because it's so needed. This is really an energy of the empowered feminine energy that this world so desperately needs and has been controlled and suppressed for so long too. And now we're actually awakening as women, breaking free. And this is your destiny. This is what the world needs, women in power. And you're here to be a woman of power and to as well create connections with other women of power, to connect sisterhood, to connect women to their heart, to their truth, to their essence. I love this so much. You do that in your own way, like I said. So let's get a guidance card for you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you feel the weight of your path, the weight and the weight. Because it says, have you answered your deepest calling? And you know deep down there's so many layers to this. Like, you will continuously feel like there's a deeper layer of your path and there's more power to be explored on this journey for you. So let's seek guidance for the beautiful woman watching Part 2. I love it. Let's see one more for Part 2. Yes. Okay, so we have boundaries. Yes, setting boundaries. Look at these hands. So maybe you have a lot of people reaching for you and it's like, everyone, I say when you can come to me. So we have, where do we need to establish better boundaries? So where can you establish boundaries with your energy, with your gifts, with your talents? Who are you letting into your world, into your energy, into your mind? Who are we thinking about? Because that's how we give them power. And how are we thinking about them? How are we thinking about ourselves? You know, do we need to set better boundaries with ourselves? Are we just allowing ourselves to feel into certain vibrations or certain negative thought patterns, and we're not even setting any boundaries with them? We're just letting them happen, because this holds you back from stepping into your power. But to know that boundaries, allow yourself to set boundaries. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. No. That's a powerful woman knows. Her yes is very powerful, but her no is powerful too. So boundaries make it very powerful. So we have, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You're not alone. And I felt that. It's like maybe you felt a little bit alone on this path. And at the end of the day, you are. You are actually the one you're looking for. But there are always those surrounding you that are here to help you, even in the non-physical, like your ancestors. So to connect with your ancestors or to connect with previous lives where you feel a connection to a certain powerful female archetype or a goddess, because these are lifetimes that you might have had a connection to this goddess or this female character, or even was this female character. So know that you're not alone. You have your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit animals, totem animals are all working through you for your power to awaken more and more and to bring this into the world, because the world needs your truth, your light. And lastly, most importantly, play. So we have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Oh my gosh, this path is so much. It's freaking like, whoa, the weight of the world just feels like it's on my shoulders. But actually, no, I deserve to play, to have fun, to celebrate, to let down my guard from time to time, because maybe you've had actually your guard up a lot. And you can discern who you let in and who you let stay out of your life. But to have fun, to play, to celebrate how far you have come on this path as well, the challenges and struggles you have overcome, to be able to be such a powerful woman and to create so much magic, and to be able to create the art or message you share, to celebrate that, and to as well honor play, to let go, just fully let go from time to time, and just honor where you are, and to have fun and to connect with others and have fun. I love it. This is beautiful. So let me know how this message resonated for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave the reflection in the comments down below. If you want to like, subscribe to the channel, that would be so amazing. And I wish you a beautiful day today. Bye. Hi, pile 3, and welcome to your reading today. As you can see, the sun is coming through. I love how it's shining in this reading today. But this is going to be a message for your destiny. What is your destiny, your mission as a light worker? We're going to get into the details, and I'm super excited to get into it. So you chose today this card. Share your voice. I said the word shine, and that's what I'm feeling here. It's time to come out of this cave and to show the world what you have in store, because you got a lot in store and you have a lot of magic laying within you, laying dormant. I love when our channel messages that. I never say those things, but then this message comes true and I'm just like, that's hilarious. So dormant or dormant, I don't even know how to say it, but that was what I channeled. You have been sitting back. You have been planning. You have been conspiring. Enough conspiring. Your destiny is calling you forth to come out of the cave, to persecution. Oh my gosh, what? And expression. Justice. Justice is being served here. So if you have been very silent, you're going to be balanced out, to come out and to be seen and to be heard. And it's your destiny to be seen and be heard, to express yourself. Because we have the blue here, the blue water. This is making me think of a throat chakra energy of allowing yourself to be heard, to speak, to sing, to share, to do speech, to take on a stage. So your destiny holds that. Your Lightworker mission involves you coming out of the cave and stepping into the spotlight, if it's on stage or if it's on video, on camera. You're meant to be someone influential, online, offline, hosting spaces, events, webinars, a teacher, a spiritual teacher. You're meant to speak the medicine from within. And you have gathered so much wisdom, because we have the Egypt pyramids here. I love this energy. So you hold codes that are meant to awaken others. And it only happens through letting yourself be seen and heard. So your voice is very significant here. So your destiny involves your voice, your speech. Like I said, if it's through art, making music, doing poetry, singing, whatever it is, you're meant to be heard. You need to keep hearing this. It's time to come out. It's time to come out. Stop hiding. No more hiding. No more hiding. No more hiding, okay? Maybe recently, this is really random. This is not even like I'm just gonna say it. Recently, you might have felt like you're navigating like emotional waters, or like things have felt like a little bit rocky, because this waters make me think of that. That you felt like, you know, you're swimming and you're trying to swim towards shore, but it felt like you're kind of like swimming against a current or something. Like things maybe have felt like a little bit struggling, or maybe in life you have experienced that feeling where it felt like you were kind of like struggling to get along or struggling to get by. But this is going to change. Like your destiny is about you becoming well known, and with that as well, look at this lighting, as well, to receive a lot of money and to receive a lot of resources to be able to do so. So know that that's your destiny, and your mission is to be this well-known person. And if you're like, who, me? Yes, you. Okay, let's see some more details. So we have the Great Gathering. Ooh, yeah, you're meant to gather people, or like bring things together, because we have it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So what I'm feeling here is that your soul family, your soul tribe, your people, your audience is waiting for you to come out of this cave, is waiting for you to take stage, is waiting for you to make that video, because you're meant to influence a lot of people. Like your destiny involves large crowds, large audiences, like views that are really high, because a lot of people need the codes you hold within your truth, within your voice, within your soul voice, because it's your soul that speaks to the people. So it's all coming together, and you're meant to bring things together. You're meant to spark people, their minds, and make them think like, oh my gosh, this brings everything together. This makes so much sense. Or like, this is what I needed to hear all along. Or now everything I have done so far makes sense. Like the life I've lived or the choices I've made, it all makes sense. And you're that person that steps into someone's lives. Maybe it feels like to them like you came out of nowhere, like like where have you been all my life? And then boom, you bring so much together. But you're meant to influence many, because that's what I feel here, as well, that your intuition is awakening, is gaining a lot of downloads right now. Maybe you felt like that. Maybe you've just kind of really tuning into your intuition behind the scenes, or you have been receiving all these downloads behind the scenes, writing them down, kind of gaining insight on like what you want to bring out into the world. And it's all coming together. You're starting to notice that, oh, you're being called to bring this out into the world, to share the message, to give it time, to give yourself time, be patient with yourself, because in this lifetime you're meant to inspire many. And that as well takes from you to be very compassionate with yourself, and to be kind towards yourself, to let yourself be heard by yourself first, and then you can let others hear it. I love it. Yeah. I love these quotes. These are like giving me like, I know some famous people, or like some spiritual teachers that are like well known and everybody knows them. Like whenever you say their name, everybody has some sort of connection to this person on their spiritual awakening path. You are similar to that, and I literally am getting like a download, which is literally these cards. In this card, these people are all getting downloads, and I just felt this download come into my crown chakra, and it like made me tingle in my head. So maybe you've had that before too, but you're as well that person that brings that to people. It just hits them. They just awaken, and just like, oh my god. It made me think of Aaron Doughty. He's like a person that I'm thinking of. I saw his video like back in 2019, and it said, are you a starseed? And like that's the moment everything changed for me and everything came together. So it's kind of what I'm feeling with you too. So don't give up. If you have been making content or something, you know, to bring out into the world, to not give up on it, because before you know it, so many people are going to be pulling on you and be like, I need your help, I need your wisdom, I need your teachings. So stay on track, stay on path. So we're going to get some guidance for you, for your destiny, which is a big destiny. I love it. I love it so much. Let's see some guidance for you. at this time for your mission, guidance for your path. I already have one card coming out. Let's see. And something you need to work on is your solar plexus chakra, because I felt a gut feeling. I felt this sense of butterflies, but as well a little bit of fear. So, you know, it can be very scary to be seen by many people. So take care of that. Take care of your nervous system, of your gut, as well of your solar plexus chakra. Let's see. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. This one example is that I knew this guy when he had like 100 followers, and I was connecting with him, and I told him like, hey, before you know it, you're going to take off, because I had done like a reading for his birth chart. And literally within a few months, everything he was creating was just like, I love this. Everything he was creating was just taking off, and he got like hundreds of thousands of views. It was crazy. But get grounded. That's that feeling, what I was feeling. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So yeah, definitely ground when you are starting to notice that you're gaining more momentum or traction in your creations. So let's see. So we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So trust this. Trust your path. Trust in knowing that you're meant for so much, and you're meant to be well known as well. So we have take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. If you have been like at it, like if you've been like trying to, you know, like put it out there, put it out there, but as well, take moments to rest, to take care of your energy, take care of yourself. Get off the treadmill. This could as well signify like the job you're working at. If it's tiring you, to be very discerning of that, because that might not be helpful for you, to balance things out. And this is a life's work, not a season. So if you feel like, you know, if this starts to happen for you, you might fear like, oh my gosh, what if this was just it? And, you know, that was, but no, this is a lifelong journey. Like, you will be lifelong known. Like, it only will get better. So keep that in mind. And then lastly, we have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Oh my gosh, I love this energy. So maybe things are triggering you, or others are triggering you, or you're noticing that something within you is being triggered, awakened, or you feel frustration, because that's kind of what I'm feeling here with as well. Take a break. Maybe you're frustrated if things aren't moving along as fast as you would like, but this is really just your sign that you're right on track, and you shouldn't pressure yourself or overwork yourself, and that you should take a good look in the mirror and see how far you have already come, to be proud of yourself, and to give yourself the love you so seek, because that's really what this card reminds me of. And to pay attention to who or what is triggering you, because these are signs, these are reflections, these are opportunities for either healing or setting boundaries, because, you know, it could be any form. So let me know how this message resonated with you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to like, subscribe to the channel, that would be so amazing, and I wish you a beautiful day today. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading. Today you chose card 4. This is going to be your message, your destiny, your Lightworker mission. I'm super excited to get into it, to get the juicy details for you today. And oh my gosh, I just did 3 readings and now I'm doing this one, but don't worry, I'm gonna get into it and I'm gonna read for you exactly what you need to hear. But I felt like oh my gosh. Whoa, here we are at the 4th one. I can't believe that. And maybe that's what you're feeling. You're like, whoa, I did that. I made it to this very moment in time, because I feel that energy from you. You're just like, I'm here. I survived all of that, and I am now being called to be a priestess? No way. We got the sun coming through. I'm blinded. I literally felt that. I was like, you our gem, our sparkle, our sun, our star. Because we have, how are you being called to step up and lead? Priestess energy. I love it. And I'm feeling this sense of either priest or priestess, because I've not felt that with the other readings that a male could be watching, but all of a sudden I felt that. Or this could possibly speak on that you're balancing your masculine and feminine energies at this time, and you're calling forth your masculine energy within you. So we have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? I love this energy. So your destiny is you being a priestess, medicine woman, a leader, someone bringing wisdom, teachings, art, potions. I'm just channeling. I was getting this medicine woman type of energy, a woman that's really, you know, like with plants, working with plants, with flowers, with herbs, with certain what is the word? It's working with psychedelics. I'm not familiar with that word at all. I don't use it myself, so I'm just like, okay, we're channeling that. So maybe you do that, or maybe you use that within your work, or what you do, or maybe you lead spaces or you host retreats. And within your destiny, this is a path that's calling you. So if you're currently not doing those things, and this message resonates with you, like if you're currently not doing those things, you're being called to do those things. And that's how you know this is your reading, because if you have not had that calling, then this is not your message. But if you have had the calling to lead with your message, with your medicine, with your magic, and to maybe even use plant medicine or beautiful tools like oracle cards, crystals, flowers to host circles. That's really what I'm feeling here with this priestess energy. This is really magical. So you have a really beautiful aesthetic as well. Like the energy about you is very mystical and magical, and you are meant to bring that into the world, because your Lightworker mission involves you using your ability to create beautiful things, to create magical things, mystical things, maybe even if it's photography or setting beautiful decor. That's what I'm getting. Or you make products. If it's like, I have these beautiful notebooks here, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. You make products that can help people to work with their inner voice, to listen to the medicine within while you're sharing yours. But your destiny is to be a powerful leader. You lead movements. So you're meant to lead movements or lead a certain direction of magic, of medicine, of a certain product you're meant to deliver out into the world. I as well feel like you're meant to teach people to come back to the present moment, to slow down, to breathe. Maybe that's what you do. You know, you're a priestess of breath work or meditation, visualization. It really speaks in this reading about using certain tools to benefit you, but as well benefit others, being the one to lead them and to help others experience more peace and love, and power within themselves. Because I continue to feel like I need to take a moment to breathe, and it feels like you're guiding me to just take a moment to breathe, to slow down, to honor how I'm feeling, what is coming up within me. So maybe that's a part of your destiny as well, that you're here to bring this sense of direction, because obviously if you're here to lead, you're here to bring a direction and you're here to pave a path. I love that. So what else do we have? Oh my gosh, we have star seed. What lights you up? You're meant to follow what lights you up, to do the things that make you happy, that light you up, And by you doing that, or by you just being creative like that, by you making your art or making your products or doing your medicine or bringing together your herbs and your potions and whatever that is, by you just doing that, by you doing what lights you up. Oh my gosh, I get this vision of this woman that I'm following. She makes beautiful candles. That's what I was thinking about. And like that type of art she made herself, and then she realized like, actually I could sell this, I could bring this out into the world. And so many others were like, wow, this is amazing, this is beautiful, I need that candle, I need this candle to release this, or to set this intention, or to bring this into my reality. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. You are that leader that helps others to discern what they desire, or helps them bring something into form, or helps them release certain things. You're that priestess, because a priestess can hold different intentions. You know, you can be a priestess of release, a priestess of a priestess of new life, or a priestess of rebirth, you know, depending on what you feel called to bring into the world. Priestess of peace, of love, of truth, of light, what lights you up. And you're a starseed, because this type of medicine you hold within yourself, this is gained through different lifetimes, in different galaxies. You hold these magical codes from lifetimes where you were in other galaxies, and that's why you feel so different too, because your destiny is to bring this unique creative essence. You hold these unique codes. Maybe you dress very uniquely, or you dress according to who you really feel like you are. You're meant to do that too, like to keep on expressing externally, like how you adorn yourself. That this comes from the magic you have gained through different lifetimes. And you're as well very connected to the stars, to the galaxies, to the planets. Maybe you're an astrologer, or you would like to be an astrologer. Your destiny is calling you forth to use the wisdom of the stars, if that is through astrology, or through just you sharing your message, or your art, or your medicine. But you are meant to do what lights you up. And it's so funny, I am literally getting hungry, so my stomach is making all these noises. I hope you cannot hear that too well in this reading. That's so funny. Maybe you make delicious food, like you infuse your food with love or medicine, or you make specific food for specific groups of people or culture. Okay, let's see. Guidance meant to find you and your pet at this time. Oh, look at that. There we go. So we have don't dim to fit in. Yeah, maybe you feel like you're really different, but you're not meant to hide. You're not meant to dim it down. You're meant to actually exaggerate it even more than you are right now. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So maybe you have felt like that in your life, where it's like, I feel so different. I just can't seem to fit in. But you're not even meant to fit in. You're meant to stand out, because this is what I felt at the beginning with that light that was shining on me, like the spotlight. It was like blinding. You're meant to be blinding for people. You're meant to blind people, like, whoa, what am I looking at? That's who you're meant to be for people. Like, what is this person? Like, wow, they're so multidimensional. Yes, you are multidimensional as you're a starseed. You're meant to be that for people, where people just stop. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. Like, why I kept feeling like I just need to stop, because it's like you're meant to bring that forth into people, like that they stop and just admire you or your work, or what you do, or your art. Don't dim to fit in, okay? That's your guidance. And you're currently going through an initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So right now you're being initiated to be this priestess, to be this person that is meant to share her or his unique energy into this world. Oh my gosh, your energy is crazy. No way. That's why I was feeling that at the beginning, when I was saying like, oh my gosh, how did I even make it through that? Maybe you have gone through like a tower moment, or things just falling apart, or things just seemingly to be ripped out of your life. Maybe you have experienced loss or death or grief, heartbreak in some way. and you're just like, how am I even still here, and how am I even feeling this calling to then now use this as medicine? How am I being like called to lead through having had this experience, and now I want to share this with others and help them move through these things? That's beautiful. So we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, and we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So right now you're being called to release that what is holding you back, what is weighing you down. Oh my gosh, we have the age of light. You have trained for this for lifetimes. You were meant to be able to do this, and you're as well trained for lifetimes to be able to move through these challenges, to gain insight and wisdom, to be able to share this with others. But really know that you reflect on what are things I'm holding on to which are holding me back from being really who I am, from being in my unique expression, and dressing in the way I would like to dress, or to share the things I want to share, or to use the medicine that I want to use, or to be the leader you wish you had. That's really your path here. To be the leader you wish you had, and to allow yourself to let go of anything that's holding you back, because what you're clinging onto is kind of dimming your power and your potency, and your potency wants to break free and break through at this time. And you're initiating right now in that, where your potency, your potential is rising, is trying to break free from your body, from your soul. Like your soul wants to come through here, and you're being initiated through that portal to be able to be the leader you wish you had, but to continue doing what lights you up, because that's very important here. So let me know how this message resonated for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to like, subscribe to the channel, that would be so amazing, and I will see you in the next one.